What is one power move that increases people retaining your message, that increases people absorbing your message a lot longer? Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. We are back with another episode of Power Presentation, and it is time for us to help you rhyme. What's up, and welcome to another episode of Power Presentations. And in this episode, we are talking about how to rhyme in a presentation. So let us get going. Now, why is rhyming so powerful? Because what you do is you're taking something common, right? And you shape it in a way that makes it so memorable, that makes it stick out, that makes it easily absorbed and memorable. And I don't know if you've ever seen this fruit art. Like over here, you can actually see a pineapple, right? With like maybe two pieces of fruit. And what they've done is they've taken something that's so familiar or so common, but they've shaped it in a way that makes it so memorable. And this is the same when you use a rhyme. When it comes to a presentation, if you can have a common message, a simple message, but when you shape it a little bit, it becomes so much more memorable. It becomes so much more retained. People want it more and will absorb it more. And why is this important? Well, let's say you're doing a presentation. People spend so long preparing a presentation, putting so much effort into it, wanting to persuade people. And then when their presentation's over, that's it. It's lost. The message is lost. It's gone. Why? Because we didn't just take that little extra time, little bit of effort extra to hone something in, to hone a message in. Now, one of the greatest examples of this, of just how powerful a rhyming message can be, is Johnny Cochran, who represented OJ back in the day and the OJ trial. And this shows you the power of a rhyming message in terms of being absorbed, being taken away, and being so readily remembered and acted upon. If the glove don't quit, you must acquit. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. And that was like literally, it's ingrained in everyone's memory till today. When they think of that trial, when Johnny Cochran represented OJ. And this is how powerful a rhyme is. It can be remembered for years. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. There were so many things that were said in that trial, but that one rhyming sentence on a PowerPoint just stayed with people forever. So, and think of it. As children, we were designed this way to keep rhymes. An apple a day keeps what? You know it, like an apple a day keeps the doctor away. We kind of like automatically your mind completes it because it's a rhyme. It's like if I don't continue that sentence, there's a little part of you that just gets a little bit uncomfortable because you want to complete the rhyme. An apple a day keeps, you're like, say it, say it, say it. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. And so we, as children, we were designed this way. Like I can go to my son and I'll be like, twinkle, and he'll be like, twinkle, twinkle, little star. He loves rhymes. He loves these. We designed around nursery rhymes, around songs, around things like that because of rhymes. Our brain just absorbs it so much better. I could tell him a whole bunch of other things he won't remember, a single thing, but rhymes he'll remember. And so we're designed, our brains are designed, even from when you're a kid, to remember rhymes. And so this is so powerful and you want to use it. Advertisers know this. Advertisers know this. And that's why they in their advertising slogans, they'll use a rhyme. Why? Because it is so powerful in being remembered. Gillette, the best a man can get. You know, Arby's, it's good mood food. like these are, when you have these rhymes, it just sticks in the mind a whole lot longer. And so advertisers know this and they use it. So if you're doing a presentation, why not use it? It's so powerful. Okay, so let's talk about this. We're going to talk, I'm going to share 7 steps to creating a rhyme in a presentation.
Number one.
Number one is, let's say you are delivering a talk and you're doing a story. Have a main key takeaway idea. If you have a longer talk, have about 3 key takeaway ideas dispersed throughout your presentation. But find your key takeaway idea for each section. Okay, so you find your key takeaway idea for each section and write that down.
Number two.
Now you want to split that takeaway idea into about 2 lines. So you have half of a line over here, the other half here. Okay, so just split your key takeaway idea into 2 lines.
Number three.
Find out which word you want to focus on for your rhyme. All right, so the last word in your first half of the sentence, let's say, okay, this is the word I want to focus on in terms of creating a powerful rhyme.
Number four.
Now, there are different options of how you can rhyme. There's what we call the perfect rhyme. The perfect rhyme is like this: Bill, will, right? And so let's say your last word is the word Bill. You can go through and call and just see what words rhyme with Bill. So you go Bill, kill, dill, fill, mill, nil, pill. You go through it and you just find all the different words that rhyme with that word that you just selected. That's how we do the perfect rhyme. So that is the 4th step.
Number five.
Now, another way that you can rhyme is, instead of having what we call the perfect rhyme, where it's Bill and will or Bill and pill, you bury that word in a longer word. So soon, like I want to go soon and visit Cancun. Cancun is, you're burying the rhyme within a longer word. Okay, so it doesn't need to be a perfect rhyme, so you can bury it inside of a longer word. Then
Number six.
now, and then if you're finding difficulty in terms of finding a rhyme for one of the words, then start to replace and find similar words that have the same meaning. So, for example, when I used to write rap songs, so I would come up with a rhyme like, I am not just another brother with some words to utter. I am not just another brother with some words to utter. So instead of like, I'm not just another person with something to say, I figured, what is another word for say? And then I went through different synonyms and found different ways. And utter is like the word say, but it rhymed with what I was trying to do. So you just find similar words that have the same meaning but could rhyme with other parts of what you're saying. So that is number 6. Just find similar words that mean the same that could rhyme.
And here's number 7.
Then the other way is to use what's called a slant or a stretch rhyme. So for example, when I wrote another rap and I was like, I had a plan and they didn't understand. You see, plan and understand don't necessarily rhyme, but when you phrase it just a little bit differently or say it just slightly differently, I had a plan and they didn't understand, it can make it sound like it rhymes. So you stretch it. Like, for example, the word bill and deal, okay? They are not rhyming words. However, if you go into like some different rap song, they'll be like, I got a bill and you have to deal right? Like it's the way that you say it can make it rhyme. So you don't so if you're finding difficulty coming up with an exact rhyme for your phrase, then these are other ways that you can do that. So these are the 7 ways that you can create a rhyme in your presentation. And I encourage you to maximize your time and get remembered by a rhyme. So with that, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all. This was another episode of Power Presentations. And if you have not, hit the subscribe button now. And remember, go out, make an impact in someone's life, even if it's your own. I appreciate you and thank you for watching. And I will catch you on another episode real soon. Peace out, one love. See you guys soon.